been outside the night long, looking for some signs and the stars. I need some insight to your heart. I've been outside the night. I've been outside the night long, looking for some signs and the stars. I need some insight to your heart. I've been outside the night. She got a short. Call her little baby, but that's just for short. Yeah.
Grand Rising. I got my matcha and it might be close to the last days of me getting better buzz. I'm gonna miss it so much, but I'll be back. Last night, me and my boyfriend went to dinner. I took him to dinner. We went to BJ's. It was so delicious. I did not vlog at all. I did not take any pictures. We just enjoyed our time. I had the fresh Atlantic salmon. I had clam chowder, a strawberry dream, which is like a just like a strawberry drink, lemonade. And then I had a Pizookie. It was so good. If you know, you know, right? With the ice cream, the chocolate cookie. But anyways, and he had a chicken sandwich and some sweet potato fries. He was like, I don't want you to spend a whole lot of money. I'm like, babe, I didn't take you out for your birthday. So anyways, I got my matcha. So delicious. Right now I'm about to get my car wash. I need to stop at Vaughn's to get some apples and some of my sparkling water drinks. So delicious. TMI, y'all, but I've been pigging out. Okay, since I cut out liquor out of my diet for life. As of now, I'm cold turkey done drinking alcohol because there's no benefit, right? And if I'm all about trying to transition into more of a plant-based lifestyle and trying to be more fit and healthy and in the gym, why am I drinking? Okay, and I don't just want one drink. I want 12. Okay, so it's not gonna roll with me. So anyways, I've been replacing that. I did have some non-alcoholic beer. They're pretty good. Like if you like that like buzz feeling, but there's no alcohol in it, obviously. So that's a good alternative. Also like sparkling water. I personally like carbonated water. I know a lot of people don't. But anyways, I'm getting off track. So I wanted to tell y'all, I've been a pig. I've been pigging out. I'm not proud of it. I told my boyfriend, he just like looked at me. I was like, since I cut out alcohol in my diet, I've been pigging out. So just to give y'all a synopsis, basically. Y'all know I drive, right? I got my side gig or whatever. So as I'm driving, there's always food places to go to. For example, I went to, what's the food place? Nachos. Then I had pizza. We had pizza the other night. I bought us some Pizza Hut. So we had nachos, then I had Pizza Hut. Then I had Krispy Kreme. Then I had chocolate chips, cookies. Then I had Panda Express, and then I had Wendy's. Am I okay? No, I'm not okay. Because they say when you're trying to cut out a bad habit, okay, like myself, I'm cutting out alcohol, drinking, right? Then here I am eating like everything that I see. I mean, granted, it was that time of the month. If you know, you know, right? TMI. But okay, and I had all these cravings of chocolate and sweet and sugar and fat. And I said, you know what? I'm purging right now because I'm about to detox my body. Because this ain't Vibe Training's lifestyle. Like, even eating the salmon last night. Like, I'm not eating meat anymore, right? As I'm trying to transition more into a plant-based lifestyle. So that means fruits, veggies, nuts, seeds, okay? Water, hydration, electrolytes, herbs, spices. Okay, that's my lifestyle, not processed food, junk food, ultra processed food, anything that's just detrimental to your health overall, right? So I'm eradicating that as I'm implementing the new lifestyle, new behaviors. Basically, I'm replacing alcohol with non-alcoholic beverages, with like mocktails or what have you, and sparkling carbonated waters. Because I personally like sparkling waters. Like I love champagne. I could drink it like it's water. In replacement of that, we got carbonated water. Instead of eating junk food, I just need to eat processed food.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I need to stay away from the fast food lines, okay? I don't eat at McDonald's. I've been stopping McDonald's, but sometimes a part of me be like, dang, I used to love those breakfast sandwiches, which are horrible. And we already know about everything that's going on. Like, I've been knew about this, okay? So y'all catching on, but I've been knew about this years ago. There's just so many drastic changes that I am making, and it's a process, y'all. I wish I could just be like, oh, I'm gonna just cold turkey and have the discipline. That is something that I strive for, is to master discipline, because yeah, that has just been something that I've personally struggled with and I'm working on. So with that said, y'all, like, I also got to cancel my car wash here since I'm moving.
Yeah, I gotta cancel
my car wash because they don't have this in the Bay Area. They only have Soapy Joe's in San Diego, I think. So I'm gonna have to get a new car wash system because y'all know I can wash my car multiple times a week. Yeah, we about to do that right now. But yeah, y'all, that's just a quick update. I know that was like a lot of TMI and all that. And disclaimer, I'm not trying to defend. I'm not trying to offend anyone or, you know, cause harm or whatever, discomfort. But this channel is all about growth, and you guys are seeing the process and the journey of Vibe High training, developing into the person I truly want to become. Okay, so I had to, and I have to, and I'm going to cut out a lot of things out of my life. Okay, I cut out a lot of people, right, that were bad influences, that were not in alignment with where I am and where I'm currently going and who I'm trying to become. And a lot of that in turn has been habits that I've developed since an adolescence. Okay, I was 3 years old eating McDonald's. I don't eat McDonald's now, but the fact that I still have those thoughts, ooh, you know, especially if you're going through a bad day and food is like your comfort, because food, as a Taurus, right, y'all know this, I'm a Taurus. Okay, we love food. It's not a secret. This matcha is delicious, by the way. I actually got a matcha from Starbucks yesterday. It was disgusting. So Starbucks, do better. Okay, but this matcha is good because they put sugar in it. Shh, don't tell nobody. Anyways, I'm about to get my car washed and get the day started. I'm gonna go get my car washed, grocery store, go home, unload, and then we will work. Okay, my Nana comes in town on Sunday, so I gotta get ready to start moving, y'all. It's getting real. Hey, y'all. Ooh, the lighting. Today is such a beautiful day. I am just, ooh, what's going on? Follow me. I need to take that off. I'm so mad I forgot my earrings, but I wanted to show y'all. I'm about to start working, but I got my matcha. I got a regular, okay, 280 calories. Your girl's losing weight. Y'all, I lost 10 pounds. I said, oh, that's a bet. I lost 10 pounds, and then you just saw last night what I ate, right? Yeah, that was a cheat meal for sure. For sure. But it's okay because we're not eating like that every single day. And the only thing I'm eating today is my matcha, which is 280 calories. This is like basically 1,000 calories. So that's basically 1,300, which is, if I want to get to my goal weight, that's how much I need to be consuming. So basically a matcha in this acai bowl. And it looks so good. I'm heading to the car wash right now. So definitely get a taste of this. Yeah, this is 1,300 calories. These two together is a force to be reckoned with. I am the definition of a multitasker. I'm going to go to the beach today because it's just such a beautiful winter day. That's so good. Iced matcha tea, regular, add coconut milk. I don't know why they say add coconut milk. I'm like, substitutes, because I don't want dairy, but I don't even know if I'm drinking dairy. I hope I'm not. I'm pretty sure I'm drinking sugar with the matcha. And matcha, I learned that matcha is also like a stimulant. And being in society, shout outs to my mentor, Dr. Bobby Price, former pharmacist. You know, he talks about like matcha and how like people always say, oh, matcha, but there's such a high demand and they'll do anything to push that demand. And who knows if this coffee shop that I'm going to, Better Buzz, is serving high grade quality matcha. I do have matcha at home, and I've attempted to make my own matchas, and needless to say, they're disgusting. So I don't put any like sugar or anything like that. I do put, you know, some cinnamon, some date syrup, some agave to add, and some honey, like just a little bit. Not like I'm drenching it, but yeah, I don't know if that's helping, but it's disgusting. So I just rather opt for the coffee shop version. But who knows if this is just a whole bunch of sugar that I'm drinking, which I feel like it is, but it's just so tasty. I don't know. But I'm staying away from like pastries and cakes and cookies and chips and all that junk. I'm just more so prioritizing whole foods. This is a smoothie bowl, so it looks so delicious. I cannot wait to eat this. I'm going to definitely enjoy that. I'm gonna go to the beach, eat my acai bowl, and then work today. I'm about to get my car washed. I have to get gas. Oh my gosh, y'all, why the heck was there a 5-hour traffic jam? Mind you, I would have got home in like an hour. I was in Orange County going back to San Diego County. I was in traffic for like 5 hours. There was a deadly incident on the freeway. I guess apparently some guy like ran across the 5 freeway, the 5 northbound going southbound, and the dead body was still laying there. Like, you know, when it looks like when cops are like around and there's tapered, I don't know, but yeah, like a person literally died. And I was like, what the heck? This is crazy. But anyways, let's get the car washed. And I'll see y'all later.
Take my mind, safe to take a step out, get something now. let your head down. To some iceberg, you'll be heavy in my mind. Can you get the heck out? I need rest now. Got me bummed out. You baby, baby, baby.
Y'all, this view is so incredible.
I worry that I wasted the best of me on you, baby. You don't care. Sit down, trying to make a nuisance. This is urgent. Trying to make some simple change. Got me a war in my mind. Let it go away. Can't keep what's holding me. Choose the rest. But it will pick up in front of me.
I have so much gratitude right now. This is so beautiful. Hey y'all, I feel like I have not vlogged at all because I am just in go mode. All I'm doing is going to the gym, working out, and studying. That's literally it. Well, barely studying. I just been working and in the gym, getting gains. But quick update. So as y'all know, I'm moving and I still have a lot of packing and stuff to do, but my apartment is pretty clean. I'm gonna start deep cleaning and they're supposed to do a walkthrough on the 17th. I also have the U-Haul booked for the 17th. I'm gonna miss living here. I am gonna miss living here, y'all, but it's okay. It's all right. Apartment is empty. Couch is gone. Yeah, I'm about to pack up the rest of my stuff. I have like a week until I have to move out, so I'm pretty much gonna make my apartment as empty as possible. My Nana will be in town to help me, and she's also going to book a hotel room for the last night, so that way I'm actually getting rid of my bed that's in my room. TMI, I had that bed since I was 14. I'm 30, so we are throwing it away. RIP. A lot of changes, but we are here for it. Right now, I'm currently about to take my boyfriend out to dinner for his birthday, belated birthday. I have a story time about that, but not to get into my business too much, but I'm gonna talk more in depth about it soon. I'm just waiting on him to get here, and we are gonna go to BJ's because that's the only place that's open till midnight because he trains late right now. It's almost 9 o'clock, it's 8:43. So we are about to go to dinner. I'm excited for that. And yeah, I was like, let's go to dinner. Today's Wednesday, March 11th, and I move out on the 18th, even though my lease isn't up till the 22nd. But my Nana's gonna be in Bali, and for her to come help me and with the moving process, you know, she had to pretty much push it forward. So that's fine. It just sucks that I still had to, you know, my lease date, I still have to pay. I already paid, so I don't know why I'm complaining. But anyways, we're gonna miss living here. Definitely gonna miss living here, but it's okay. I'm gonna be traveling a lot more this year. I'm gonna be doing a lot more. I'm gonna be studying. I'm gonna be living back home. Gonna lose a lot of weight. Gonna just level up mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, all the things, right? Financially, especially financially. With that said, we are about to go to dinner. I'm gonna show y'all my quick fit. Hey y'all, and welcome back to Vibe High Training. Thank you so much for tuning in today and clicking on this video. Today's video is a little different. As you can see, I have a box here, and yeah, that's what we looking like right now. So I just wanted to talk really quick. This is gonna be a part of a little mini series. I'm only gonna do like 2 videos about why I'm moving and kind of go more into depth about it. But long story short, y'all, Vibe High Training is moving. Today is March 14th. It was my cousin's birthday. I have to tell him happy birthday. Today's March 14th. I officially move out on the 18th of March, which is Wednesday. So today's Saturday, March 14th. My boyfriend's on his way. Him and his friend are gonna come barbecue at my place, and we're gonna chill by the pool, hence my outfits. Okay, so I'm gonna miss living here. I'm gonna give you guys a quick tour of my apartment. It started off at $24.05 a month, and then plus utilities it comes out to like 26. And I decided to do a 2-year lease. So at first, initially it was a 1-year lease, and then I decided to stay living here. Living in California, obviously the prices are way more higher than surrounding areas. This apartment is considered a luxury apartment, but what's really luxury about it? Let's get into it. Okay, so I've had a lot of work orders that I placed on my refrigerator, and they say they fix it, yet it's leaking and my ice machine doesn't work. So it's like little things like that that annoy you, but at the same time, if you're owning a house, hence like my grandma, she owns her house. She bought it when I was 14 years old. I'm now 30, almost 31. So we had that house almost 15 years. And with that said, I paid living in Newport Beach, California and San Diego, California. I lived 5 minutes from the beach, Lived in that apartment 3 years ago. It started off at like 19. I ended up paying 21 by the time I moved out for those 3 years, and moved to San Diego. Like I said, my first year in 2024 here was 2405, and then it came out to 27, which with utilities it comes out to 3,000 a month. I did the math, and in the past 5 years, okay, because I've been living on my own for the past 5 years in my own place, my own apartment without roommates. So 5 years, I paid $30,000 more than my grandmother paid. Mind you, there's a lot that goes into a mortgage, that goes into a lease and things like that, right? Things that they don't normally talk to you about. Obviously, you have like insurance, you have, I don't know, y'all, property tax, all these different things that go into owning a home, right? Compared to renting, where you're not really tied down anywhere. Like, I can up and move, but there's no equity going into renting. Like, I don't get nothing back from, it's not. So what I'm basically trying to say is, like, it's all a liability at the end of the day, especially how the market is now. And I don't think the housing market is gonna, I think it's not gonna really fluctuate as much as it did like in prior decades. I don't know. I'm not an expert. I'm not in real estate right now. I'm focusing on passing my state exams to get my teaching credential so I can finally have that under my belt, because I don't even think I want to do that, like, to be so for real. So that's another reason why I'm moving. I've been living here for 2 years. Okay. I have not had a consistent job. So I've just been winging it. I owe Linda like $30,000. Okay. I owe some money. Okay. It's called debt. Debt equals cash flow. Shout out to Rich Dad Poor Dad. So with that said, we're going to do a quick tour. I'm going to enjoy my Saturday. I'm going to enjoy my last few days here in San Diego. I think me and my Nana, this is a vlog, y'all. So obviously I'm not going to show moving. I'm not one of those creators that's going to sit here and box and clean. Like, y'all know what it entails, right? It's a lot of work. I'm doing it all by myself. My Nana's like, do you want me to go get some helpers? I'm like, no, it's okay. I got rid of my couch. If you watched my last vlog, I already got rid of that couch. I threw out a desk. I'm about to get rid of my bed that's in my room, as you guys can see. So this bed is actually getting thrown away. Okay, so I had this bed since I was 14. I have another mattress back home, and when I was in college, this bed stayed back home, and then I decided that I wanted it because this was a beautiful mattress. But I'm 31, y'all, and it's time for it to go. Oh, the lighting is way better in my room. I love it. Yeah, y'all, with that said, I just feel like at this point in my life, you know, my boyfriend, like, I really want to, obviously the end goal is to live with my boyfriend and us do our own thing, and we figure life out from there, especially all that's going on right now in America. But I think right now is a great time because he has his daughter, he has his friend that's staying with him, so he technically has a roommate. So, and then I get to go back home, study and pass my exams, and get a job. Okay, actually get a job in my career field. Okay, where I can actually grow and expand and invest my money into wealth building assets. That's what we're focusing on. We're not just focusing on, oh, I'm living in a luxury apartment. What's so luxury about it? Literally, what's so luxury about it? I mean, I'm gonna show y'all the tour, but you're really gonna see, like, okay, this isn't, it's like leasing a car. It's like buying a depreciating asset, essentially, right? But you're not even buying it. I don't own this building. That's one thing. If I own this building's probably like worth $15 million. I don't know. It's probably worth way more than that. I'm probably underestimating. It's a big unit place that I live in. You guys will see. So with that said, I am a little sad. However, it's okay. New beginnings, new chapters. Plus I get to move back home, save a ton of money, invest a ton of money, develop my skills, because I'm in a 7-year cycle. 7 is all about solitude and smartness. Okay. G is the 7th letter of the alphabet. Let's get into it. Genius. Okay. Let's get into the brain power. I need to focus and lock in on my goals. Okay. I have my weight loss documentary coming for y'all. Y'all see the arms. What's going on? I said I'm tired of being Big Bertha. Okay, so not to get off track. This channel is mainly fitness, nutrition, travel, wellness. So this is embodying all of that. In all of my videos, I embody that, okay? Because I feel like I get subscribers, people subscribe to me, and then I get unsubscribers. But I know I'm in the beginning of my journey. Even though I've had my YouTube channel for over 15 years, I'm still exploring like what I like to do, because I'm not being a people pleaser. I used to be a people pleaser. I'm no longer doing that. Okay, and it gets lonely at the top. That's why I understand what they be saying. It gets lonely at the top, but it's never loneliness. Okay, I'm alone, but I'm never lonely. So with that said, y'all, we're gonna get into this tour. We have 2 pools, 2 gyms, 2 buildings. I am sad that I am moving, but I'm also happy, right? I'm also happy because I understand that I'm gonna be traveling. You guys are gonna get a lot of travel vlogs from Vibe Pie Training this year. Okay, I'm turning 31 this year. 3 + 1 is 4. 4 is all about stability. That's why there's 4 corners in the wall in a building. Okay, you put it together. Law and order, stability, working hard. I'm already a hard worker. I was going through, as I'm moving and packing all my stuff, right? I'm going through a lot of the like letters that different jobs I've had, like as an assistant science teacher, a TA, a substitute teacher, right? And a lot of the students that write me like in the little yearbooks or whatever, little notes or birthday cards or gifts that they hand me, there was like, Miss Palafox, you are so hardworking. Thank you for working so hard and and helping us out and answering my questions. You're always available and I'm like, I am always available. And that's why Vibe High Training is just investing in herself, investing in her wealth. I'm transitioning into a lot of things. A lot of things are coming. I'm cutting out a lot of things in my life, but I'm also adding a lot of things, right? So you can't just cut things out and not add. Okay, so even though I'm cutting out renting for right now, I'm moving back home. I'm gonna help my nana. I'm gonna help my brother. We're gonna get in shape. And Vibe High Training is finally gonna have the documentary, the weight loss documentary that I've so been wanting to push out, because I have just been lazy and I have not been putting myself to do the things that I really need to do in order to succeed, right? So with that said, this is just a whole process. Thank you guys for, being along the journey. I know it's kind of weird where you see me like, where is she going with their content? But just expect here fitness, nutrition, travel, wellness. Okay. I haven't been traveling because, as y'all know, I haven't had a job and the bills just kept billing. Okay. Just because my rent is $3,000 a month don't mean I don't have other bills that come in. Okay. So your girl is basically like negative 5K, negative 5K, negative 5K. Imagine that a year. Okay. That's depressing. Very depressing. So that's why this is a wellness channel, because life isn't perfect. And I'm going to show you guys the ups and downs, twists and turns, because it's not always a straight path to your alignment and your journey in life. Okay, things happen, and what are you gonna do when things happen? I look greasy and oily. Ew. What are you gonna do when things happen in life? Are you gonna sit and cry and be depressed? Sure, like that's what I did. That's why I gained all the weight, because I ran to food for comfort. Now I'm about to move all this myself, because I'm so hardworking. I'm so determined to make it happen. Okay, we still have the walk-in closet to do. I gotta clean everything. Okay, but once I'm done cleaning everything, moving everything into the U-Haul, which is a pretty penny, by the way, because I'm going from Southern California to Northern California. It's almost a band. So I'm basically paying rent again, even though I paid a prorated rate, because I'm moving like kind of near a little over the middle of the month. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. These are not wise financial decisions. Now, when it comes to your wellness, because that's what I talk about on Vibe High Training, when it comes to your wellness and your mindset, right? Your longevity, you want to make sure you are prioritizing yourself, okay? Financial decisions are very important, needless to say. So going forward, Vibe High Training really wants to invest wisely in my choices, in my decisions that I make. So with that said, y'all, let's go do this tour. My nana flies out here. She's coming from Tennessee to San Diego tomorrow, March 15th, Sunday. And we're probably gonna do some fun stuff, because she's gonna be here like basically 3 days before we actually like move out of here. I don't have to move out to the 22nd. That's when my lease is up. But since Linda, that's my nana, since my nana is going to Bali, yes, Bali for 2 weeks, she's like, oh, we need to move on the 18th instead of the 22nd. So I basically paid an extra, $600 on my rent, and I'm not even going to be here. I'm basically moving out early. But a contract is a contract. That's why I talk about wellness, because that kind of pissed me off, right? However, we got to stay on track. We got to stay informed. We have to make wise financial decisions. We cannot keep messing up in life, okay? And I've made a lot of mistakes, okay? Graduated in 2019. Okay, that's a long time ago. It's 2026. What am I doing with my life? We're going to get into that later, okay? But with that said, y'all, hopefully we can get some other stuff done besides moving while my nana's here. We'll probably go try some vegan restaurants, some plant-based restaurants. We'll definitely go to the beach. It's super hot. We're going to the pool, obviously. We're going to go to the beach, probably do a boat tour, probably do some food. I don't know. Just stay tuned. Make sure to like and subscribe. I love y'all. Let's get into this tour and then the rest of the vlog. Peace. y'all. We just ordered some food. I had a long day. We're gonna do a quick mukbang. I'm at Farmer Boys and I ordered the chicken tenders, fries, and the fried zucchini. So this is a cheat day, obviously, because it's a lot of fried. And we're in a new month, because if you watch my last vlog, I talk about on my homegirl Destiny's birthday. We had a whole bunch of fried stuff.
There you go.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Did you want ranch for the zucchini?
Sure.
There you go.
Thank you. Have a good night. Thank you. We are good to go. I'm so excited. I am low-key craving this. I was like, I'm in Orange County. If you know, you know. Like, it's a must that you come to Farmer Boys. If you know, you know. So anyways, I'm about to eat. I need to find somewhere to park and we'll get back. Of course, I would forget my selfie light at home, so I'm using my phone. This won't be too long of a mukbang. I pretty much, well, if y'all don't know, y'all know that Wi-Fi training is mostly plant-based, but I'll have some fried foods, processed food, whatever. For the most part, I'm not doing this every single day. And that's mainly because I made a decision, y'all, to cut out alcohol. I cut out drinking cold turkey. Can't do it anymore. And like I said, and if you watch my last vlog, I talk about how I'm going to do a sit-down chit-chat about that, because that needs to be a whole story. But this is what it's looking like. And I don't think I'm going to do a mukbang because it's like super busy over here. And I don't like that. I don't like that at all. And then this is what the fried zucchini looks like. Super good. Super good. Oh my god, it's like burning my hand. We're gonna move because I'm too introverted for this. I don't know how people just be having their camera out and filming. Like, I don't know. We gonna go somewhere else. So I wonder how it's gonna taste.
Gonna find out in a minute.
Yeah, it looks really good.
That thing up, mommy, make it roll. Once you pop, lock it for me, girl, get low. If your mama gave it to you, baby girl, let it show. Once you pop, drop it for me, maybe we can roll. Oh.
Pop, lock and drop it. 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 Pop,
gonna put on my clothes while
Uh huh.
mirror.
I know. That's what I said. But the bathroom downstairs. Oh, Nana, before we return the key after we check out of the room. I mean, after we get the mount down or whatever and clear the apartment. Just walk with me. You don't have to, but I'm doing a vlog. So like the last kind of like a tour of the apartment. But the bathrooms have a long mirror. By the gym at my apartment, they have a long mirror. I'm wondering by the house in Antioch, the luxury apartments that's by the house, like going towards Brentwood. You know what I'm talking about on Lawn Tree? Those apartments. There's apartments. I'm wondering if it's the same thing where you can kind of walk in the lobby and then have access to a gym. I'm not paying no gym membership. That would be funny, huh?
You can go to that one that Justin.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, if I want to drive. That's true. I totally forgot that you had told me that already.
And you can put him on some weight and show him.
Yeah, because the thing is, when you're really overweight, it's easy to lose weight. It's harder to lose weight when you're already kind of slimmer, Nana, because your body's always trying to hold on. And people think you have to eat less. I mean, fasting is better than eating less. You know why? And that's why you got people like, I eat salad, but I'm still gaining weight, because you're starving yourself. It's better to just fast and reset your metabolism than to just eat here and there healthy food. That's why sometimes I do eat a lot of food or I eat junk. But even when I lost all that weight, I wouldn't just eat small portions all the time. I would sometimes eat a lot, and then I would most of the time just eat smaller. Does that make sense? They're probably eating fast food every day. And the thing about the fast food, Nana, is that, you know, scientists, see, y'all don't want to give me a job, and I have my bachelor's in science public health. Mind you, these are food scientists. They go to school to they're chemists. They go to school to manipulate our taste buds, and they put additives in the food to make us addicted to it. That's why it's salt, sugar, fat. They put it in everything. That's why you can't just have one potato chip. That's why you can't just have one slice of pizza. You can't just have one cookie, because they make these foods highly palatable. So when you eat them, you become addicted. Like, you can't become addicted to a smoothie. You can't become addicted to a strawberry. You can't become addicted to a salad. I mean, depending on what's in the salad, but you get what I'm saying? So with him, it's like the minor changes is gonna, you know, because I think it was Sophia's mom when we had went over there. Remember? She was like, Justin, you lost weight. This was like maybe 2 summers ago. And she was like, oh, Justin lost a lot of weight. And I was like, I mean, I didn't really notice, because I'm like, well, I thought he was the same weight. So I guess his weight kind of fluctuates. But not much, right? Because Justin, he seems to have like that same body. But my thing is, if he can just put more muscle, Nana, remember I told you about having more muscle on your body? Then your body burns fat. So he can eat a burger and not, you know, it's not going to really affect him, because he's burning it off because he has more muscle. So that's just, because, you know, muscle, 5 pounds of muscle. Remember that picture of the 5 pounds of fat versus 5 pounds of muscle? The muscle's way smaller. The fat is way larger. So that's why they always say, oh, lift weights so that you're burning more. But anyways, yeah, so I forgot about that gym.
That's when the time changes of the summer. I need to get him scheduled for the swimming.
Oh, it's going to start in like June or something?
Yeah.
You can see SeaWorld from here. That's cool. Uh-huh. It's out on the roller coaster. Did you go out on the balcony yet and check?
Last night.
You see the roller coasters? The blue? You might need to put your glasses on. Do you see it? But anyways, we are going to... I'm not going to do too crazy.
She didn't have a date when that guy was going to come?
She said Monday through Wednesday, because she said Sundays he probably doesn't work.
Oh, okay.
So, but it's cool because I'll be home. Sundays and Wednesdays are when I want to go to grocery shopping and get food for the week. But other than that, I should be at home. I'm gonna do my makeup because I'm rushing.
I mean, rent on another place. I mean, you would probably have to pay to have it built, and then you pay that off, and then that's it.
Wow. But it's like, what makes mine unique compared to all these millions of gyms that are out here? But they even have where you can franchise. They have fit body.
You got fees and all that.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Because sometimes it's not worth it. Like sometimes it's not worth it because
just like Shonda and them thing,
mm-hmm.
they can't do exactly what they want.
Mm.
That franchise, the way it's built inside, and
Oh yeah, because dry bar, it
has to be the same as all other.
It's a dry bar. So it's a so they own a franchise. That's what it is.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I was looking into doing that because the process seems super easy, but I'm like, of course it does because, like you said, there's always some hidden things that they don't tell you. They always show you like the glitz and glamour of things, but there's always, but you know, some things are a good investment. You know, that's why. Like Fit Body Bootcamp, if you look it up, they have like over 100, I think in California alone, they got like over 60 locations. And they were like, you can own a franchise. And I was looking into that because I was like, ooh, that sounds cool if I don't want to own a gym, but I can own a franchise of a, you know, I was looking into that as an option because that would be cool.
Yeah, but you can still own a franchise, but just think, if your
crazy.
Clientele start to decrease, your money decreases.
So it's like sales. But you know what's crazy, Nana? As a Life Path 3, here I go. As a Life Path 3 born on the 10th, like I'm meant to be a leader and I'm meant to be a sales person, like marketing and sales. And Nana, think about it. That's something I've never done. I've always shied away from that. So I was like, wow, like my mentor, he works with billionaires, Nana. Okay, so if you're working with billionaires, like I have to trust what you're saying because you know what you're talking about. Plus, it's about a lot of things in politics and government and things that happen in the world, wars and all this stuff, where the money's going, crypto, stocks, currencies, all the investments. Like he talks real knowledge. So I'm like, I trust his word, right? Basically, me as a Life Path 3, that's where I'm supposed to be at sales. Like I'm supposed to be selling stuff, and I've never been in sales. I've always been scared of selling to people because I don't like rejection. But when you think about it, sales is nothing but rejection. You get rejected all the time. And then, like you said, like interviews, job interviews, you're basically sales. Like everything you have to do in order to make a lot of money, you have to be able to sell. Like it doesn't matter what field you're in, you know, you just have to know how to sell. So I'm like, that's something I need to learn this year. Because it's all, you have to sell emotions. You're not selling the product. The product's going to sell itself, but you're selling the emotion with the product, and that's how people buy. That's how people purchase from you, right? It's all about selling emotions. So it's like if you can master sales, you can master anything. So that's something I want to work on this year, Nana. Is sales. It's definitely a skill. And not everybody could do it, you know? Not everybody. It's not easy. It's probably one of the hardest things, but yet we use it in our day-to-day lives. Even on a minuscule level, you gotta sell something. Quick little chit chat. I look crazy. All right. Oh, the crib. Palm Tree City.
Snack some before you leave?
Yeah.
Go ahead. So there's two of you.
Yeah.
You have $30 to use before I check you out. Whatever you'd like from the snack shop.
Okay. Thank you.
Check me out here. How much you want to give me some more cookies?
Thank you. Thanks. Ooh, okay. I wish they had sparkling water. Ooh, they got pomegranate or black raspberry. Blood orange and black raspberry? Or cherry pomegranate. Which one do you think is better? I always get this. I want to try cherry pomegranate. Do you want one?
What is that? Energy drink?
It's sparkling water. It's just sparkling water, flavored sparkling water. You know, instead of champagne, I get this, Nana, Linda. Nana, look at that. They got Starburst. That's an energy drink. Celsius? That's an energy drink. You don't like sparkling water, huh? Nah, I like this one. Huh? Two? Yeah, I was gonna say for the road. Strawberry peach. Do I want LaCroix? Blackberry cucumber. That's probably fire. Blackberry cucumber. So these two, and then let's see. Oh, those are Danishes. Right here. 310 calories.
That's chocolate. Oh, that?
Danish.
Which one?
Cheese croissant.
This is apple.
Every time I see apple, I think of grandma. I'm gonna get the cheese Danish.
Jumbo honey bun.
I know. that's probably $30 right there. To be honest, that's probably already $30. We have a $30 credit. We're trying to see how many snacks we can get under 30.
Sparkling water is $12.
The sparkling?
No,
it's
two
not.
for 12.
Oh, bruh. I'm gonna just get one then.
So then,
The pillow ratio, how much is that one? 6. Because this is a different brand, the LaCroix. Oh, this is 4.
oh, so that's 10. So
How much is the Danish? Bruh.
energy. I don't see. What is this thing?
Bruh.
Might as well leave everything.
Yeah, I am. Okay. Let's go to the car. Yeah, that's cute. Okay. I'm gonna take my purse. We got free food, free stay. Shout outs to my nana for the Hilton honors. Cause that's how we do it. Okay. So yeah. I don't think I showed you guys the elevator, but I thought we were gonna get stuck in the elevator. That was crazy. So anyways, I need to fix my hair. All right, y'all, we secured the car. We are about to head to my apartment to finally move out. Oh my gosh, bittersweet, bittersweet. We will definitely talk more in the U-Haul about more in depth, right? I have a lot more in depth. I have a lot to talk to you guys about that, but we are going to head there now. I still have to take off my TV mount. It's like stuck on the wall. I don't know what's going on with that, but we need to take it off. Mind you, I already know I'm probably not gonna get my security deposit back. I'm already over it. I'm already over a lot of things. So yeah, so I'm probably not gonna get the security deposit back. Whatever, whoop-de-doo. However, I'm just trying to decrease less expenses, because who knows if they're gonna charge me extra for little nuanced things that like paint, chipped paint and all this stuff, dirty carpet, whatever else they want to charge you for, right? Little dents in the wall, dents in the floor, dents in the door, whatever. About to head to my apartment, and we're gonna do a quick tour, and you guys will see what it's like to pay $3,000 a month to live a basic life. All right, love y'all. See you later. Bye. Give me a kiss. You're still here. Hi, baby. I love you.
Man, I'm about to get some money.
I'm vlogging.
I'm about to get some money right now.
I'm gonna miss you.
Look, It's all good, man. We gotta do what we gotta do, but we still gonna do what we gotta do.
I gotta turn in my keys right now. Love you, baby. We're all sweaty. Sweaty. But I'm gonna send you some, okay?
I know, keep it. Love you, babe.
I'm gonna get real in shape. Next time you see me, you're gonna be like this, look.
Look, everything we're doing is for the best. So I'm not mad. You can come down here and stay with me for weeks at a time. So it's all good. All right, babe.
Bye, baby. Love you.
You guys have a safe trip. I'm pray for you guys on your trip.
Okay.
All right.
Bye, babe. We can go out that way. We are out of here. Huh? With the apartment now. I said nothing. I wanted to say something, but I couldn't because, well, I could have, but I didn't want to be that person.
Got a lot of pain, got a lot of IP on me. I gotta feel myself off. I gotta feel myself off. I gotta cool it out. I gotta cool it out. It's been a lot of years, really thinking.
I wanted to kind of talk about reasons why Vibe High Trading is deciding to live back home. Well, number one, that luxury apartment that you guys saw, I did a little tour or whatever. I've been living there for 2 years. It has been a beautiful experience, a beautiful time. I loved it. I enjoyed it. Had a lot of fun, amazing times. However, it was definitely overpriced. Okay, and when you talk about the quality of life, especially someone right now, like you guys know, Vibe High Training is finishing up my master's program. I'm finishing up my school in order to level up in career, right? And if you go back, okay, if you're a real one, okay, go through my YouTube, you will see tremendous growth. I am currently going through a transformation as we speak right now. I'm always transforming. I'm always formulating and crafting and creating my future in my head and in real life, right? I will insert a clip where I was moving back home to LA. I think I was like 25 at the time. Right now I'm currently 30. It would be the best bet for me, only because there's a lot of opportunity there, especially if you're trying to like have a business one day. You really want to like network and push your brand in a big city, in a city that's full of opportunities. People are there for multiple reasons. I have my degree, my bachelor's in science degree in public health, and I want to go into like the medical field, but that's not the only thing I want to do. I still want to get back to the community. I still want to own a business. I still want to go into the health and fitness realm and make sure people are happy and healthy, because health is what more opportunities. You know, it's just like, I get so bored easy, but it's like, for me, I'm not one of those people that want to move to like a small city and save money because I travel a lot. No, I want to move to the most, one of the most, because I'm from the Bay Area, and the Bay Area is honestly ridiculously expensive. Like, you're looking at a studio downtown San Francisco for like almost $3,000 for a studio. Like, why? Can I have a house? Like, no. So yeah, nah, y'all have to excuse me. I'm like really tired. I get bored easy, so I think it's best for me to just live in an area where it's fast paced and, you know, more opportunities. I travel a lot. I love to meet new people. I'm a networker. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna get to know you. You're gonna get to know me. We're gonna know each other, and then we're gonna build a bond and build a trust. Excuse me. And then with that trust and bond, you know, it comes with, you know, maybe potential business partner. You never know. Honestly, that's the best thing going. It is, to be so real with you. Like, why be in a boring ass city just to save money? You know, it's like, I'm 23, I'm in my prime. I'm gonna be 24 next year, and then boom, I'll be 25 next year. So it's like, I have no time to waste. I mean, I wanna own a house by the time I'm 30. That's 6 years. I have no excuse. I have no excuses. It's on me. It's just interesting how a lot of things come full circle, and sometimes not even full circle. It's like sometimes you repeat cycles because life tests you, right? When they say life gives you lemons, what do? You make lemonade. When you're in a position, in a place where you're not growing internally and externally, and am I sound so annoying? Like, is my nose stuffy? Like, what's going on? We're currently in traffic right now, you guys. So I'm in traffic. I don't know why I just didn't turn the thing around. I'm currently in Orange County. We're about to pick up my brother from LA. He's with his dad. So anyways, I was about to say, it's crazy how in life, okay, you guys saw the clip, right? I always innately knew that I never really wanted to work a job. Granted, okay, my mother, RIP, little quick story. My mother passed away when I was 4 years old, okay? My grandmother, who you guys know, who you guys always see me with, Linda, raised me, okay? My grandmother raised me. Now, when my mom passed away, she was a CNA, okay? So she was a nursing assistant. I'm assuming she was gonna go to nursing school and become a nurse. I don't know. But upon her death, she was in the medical field as a nursing assistant. Okay? I was 4 years old. And in my mind, I'm like, well, let me take up my mother and what she did, because a lot of my family are either military or medical field, right? So I was like, boom, okay. I want to be a pediatrician because I love working with kids, and I want to be in the medical field like my mother was, and I want to help people. So I want to be a doctor. At 7 years old, I came to that idea. Vibe training. Okay. It wasn't Vibe training back then. It was Ashley. That's my name. Back then though, I was like, I want to be a doctor. Okay. Fast forward, my grandmother saw that I was not performing so well in the academics, especially like primary school, elementary school at that. A lot of my teachers said I was boy crazy. A lot of my teachers were saying that I was testing below grade level as far as like reading and literacy. I think I was in 5th grade and I had like a 3rd grade reading level, and they were going to put me in remedial classes and whatnot because I just didn't care. Honestly, at that time, like on my mother's death, it was a lot of trauma that I was dealing with my family as well, on top of my mother's death. So, and then I got separated from family, and then I was moving around a lot, hence why I like to travel and all that, right? So anyways, fast forward, I go to elementary, was just not good because I was in a public school and in Richmond, California. If you know, you know. Shout out to Richmond. I love Richmond though. That's where I'm from. But if you know, you know. Okay. So I was in Richmond for elementary school, and my grandmother was like, yeah, we're going to change that. If you want to be a doctor, like, I need to focus on your education. I need to invest in your education. And I need to put you somewhere where you can thrive, not just survive, right? So my grandmother decides to move us to Pittsburgh, which is more inland, East Bay. Okay. And she puts me in a private Christian school. Okay, so if you guys don't know already, I was raised a Christian. Okay, I'm no longer religious, but that was my religion, right? So Christian. So she put me in a Christian school. Okay, Christian school for 7th and 8th grade. So for middle school, I went to a Christian private school. In this Christian private school, my promoting, I wouldn't say graduating because you're in 8th grade, but my promoting class was only 12 of us. Okay, there was only 12 8th graders in my promoting class. So it was a very small school, okay? Then high school, I got into a lottery system and ended up getting picked. I was chosen one, y'all. I was a chosen one. So they picked me to attend a medical high school. So I went to Doja Libby Medical High School. Shout outs to my school. Okay, it was a great time. We had to wear scrubs every single day, okay? And I loved it because I was like, I'm going to be a doctor. I'm going to go to the medical field. Mind you, we have a Kaiser down the street from my high school. I had so many opportunities where I could have interned, where I could have got a job out of high school. Like, I was like, I don't think so. I don't want to do that. Because in my mind, I'm like, I have these big aspirations of wanting to be a doctor, but I never put myself in a position where I could really achieve that, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. I that was my main goal in life, was to be a doctor. And I went to a medical high school, went to a private school for middle school, and then for college, I actually ended up getting accepted to California State University, Northridge. Shout outs to my school, my undergrad, the Matadors. Okay, and I'm a bull, Taurus. Okay, if you know, you know. So anyways, I ended up going to college and majoring in biology. So high school went by super fast. What a blur. Honestly, I was partying all the time. Same thing happened in college. I moved to LA. Okay, if you know, you know. I moved to LA and I just partied all day. Moved to LA, party all day. Moved to LA, party all day. I moved to LA, y'all, and I partied all day. That's all I did. Mind you, my grade point average, I was like a 3.3 average GPA. I mean, I was an average student, right? But school doesn't really test your real knowledge. It just tests, can you like mimic or like spit out what you're being taught, basically. I mean, anyone could do that. If you put in effort for something, like, you should get an ROI, right? It's not that difficult. However, I was just partying and having fun. I didn't really care about being a doctor and all that because I changed my major 5 times, okay? First it was biology. Then I was like, I don't want to be a marine biologist. Like, no. I said I want to be a doctor, because biology, you know, you can get into pre-med, you can go into medical school after you at least get an undergrad in biology or something related. So I ended up changing my major in biology because it started to get hard in college, and I was like, I'm partying, having fun, living my best life. I'm like in my 20s, I got like 50 grand to go to school, and I'm traveling the world, I'm traveling all around, literally having the best time of my life. Okay, I don't care about responsibilities, I don't care about anything but having fun and partying. That's it. Wake up, party, school. Wake up, party, study, school, homework. Wake up, party, summer, internship, party, school, party was always in the equation. Okay, it was never, we're at a standstill. It was never, this is ridiculous. Look at this. We're at a standstill. Okay, it was never about education. It was never about, oh, we're gonna get some references, we're gonna do good in our classes and get our teachers to sign us letters of recommendation. And for medical school, we're gonna actually study organic chemistry and statistics and pass with flying colors, not just anatomy and physiology and passing with D's. Yes, y'all, I have a D on my, I was gonna say on my resume. I have a D on my reports. I remember report card. It's not a report card in college. My transcript. I have a D on my transcript in physiology. That class was so hard. Anatomy is like more so easy, but physiology is like the science of the movement of the bones and the body and the muscle. It was just a lot. I was like, I still had this aspiration of wanting to do something big and great and granular, even if it wasn't like, okay, medical school, because clearly I was getting D's in physiology. I was failing statistics. I had to take statistics twice. Okay, I took it once, failed it, and I failed it intentionally because like the first semester I was just like, bro, I can't even understand my teacher, bro. Like, what do you do the good, like, no offense, but bro, like, your accent, like, I can't understand. Are you speaking English? It was not English, bro. And then it's like they want you to pass. It's like, bro, how am I gonna pass when I don't understand what you're saying? And then on top of that, statistics is not an easy feat unless you just love statistics and love math. And I do love numbers. Okay, I do love numbers, but the math part wasn't mathing for me. So anyways, it was all these different prerequisites, all these different requirements, and BiPi training was just not focused. I was not adhering to what I needed to do, right, in order to be the successful doctor, pediatrician that I aspired to be. Okay, fast forward out of college. Okay, before I did that, 5 years. So I changed my major. I was in college for 5 years instead of typically 4 years. 5 years because I kept changing my major, and then of course every major you change, they make you take all these unnecessary classes just because it's under that program. Like, bro, mind you, I went to a medical high school, and in advanced school, I had to, in order to graduate from my high school period in my county or district, I had to get above and beyond like what standard. It's basically not a y'all, I can't talk. It's not a basic requirements. Like, I had to go above and beyond the basic requirements in order for me to graduate high school. Like, I think the standard is 220 units or credits to graduate high school. I had to get like 250 at my school. Yes, because we took like physics, we took like all these different classes that would grant you college credit. Did I take advantage of any of that? AP classes, AP course? Nope. So I'm like, I wasn't already setting myself up to be that doctor, pediatrician, like, you know, go to school, get the job, get the career, get the internship, get the residency. I wasn't setting myself, get the grades, get the recommendations. Like, I wasn't get the experience. I was not setting myself up for success to become a doctor. So I was like, okay, innately, it's like deep down, I think I want this, but innately I don't, because I'm not taking action on what it needs for me to become the doctor that I want to be, right? Fast forward. My major was biology. Then I did like sociology, psychology. I tried to do the nursing thing because my school didn't have a 4-year nursing program. They had like an ABSN where you can get like an accelerated Bachelor of Science in Nursing. And obviously I'd have to go to like a different school, and I was already at Northridge, and I was like, I don't want to go to a different school, you know, I don't want to go to a different school or whatever and then have to come back. Like, that's doing a lot. I already got accepted here. Like, let's just be accepted here. I ended up going with public health. So I currently hold my Bachelor's of Science in public health, right? Got that back in 2018. Boom. What happened in 2019? Oh, let me remind you. Not only was it the year of the pig, flex, because I'm born year of the pig, obviously 2019. We all know what happened, right? COVID. Did you think I wanted to be in the medical field at that point? Because I'm thinking I don't even want to be in hospitals. I never really wanted to be in a hospital, but yet I wanted to be a doctor. Like, make that make sense. So I realized in getting my education in public health, I realized how much I enjoy preventative healthcare instead of treatment, right? So when you go to the doctor when you're sick, they're treating you. They're not really treating they're treating your symptoms. They're not really treating like the root issue, the root cause of your symptoms. Does that make sense? So they're basically putting a bandage on your illness instead of tackling the root issue. Okay, that's exactly why I love public health. However, is there profit in preventative care? Is there profit in trying to help and trying to sustain healthy people? No. There's profit in sick people, giving people medicine all day, diagnosing them with illnesses and diseases and cancers. Sure. There's billions of dollars in the pharmaceutical industries. Sure. Where's the public health? And then all the jobs out of college that I got, bro. That's why I said, and if you watched my last video, I'm 30. I'm about to be 31 in a few months, right? Boom, whoopsie-doo. I probably have had as many jobs, if not more, than my current age. That is sad. That means I've had so many fingerprints, background checks, resumes, interviews, calls, references, people. Y'all, I think I did so many jobs. All the jobs I've had, I should be a multi-millionaire just from that. Just from all the people, all the interactions, all the experience that I have. But one might say, oh, you don't have experience, but I'm like, I've worked 30 jobs plus. So I have 100 jobs that I've done, but obviously I'm not going to put them all on my resume because some of those jobs I will quit the same day. Okay. Or the day after, or months after, if that. Okay. I think the longest job I've had is 1 year. Okay. That's kind of sad at 30. Okay. So yeah, I mean, getting money, obviously I've been getting money, but a job, I just over broke. I don't like that at all. I don't think I like that. I don't think I like being just over broke at all. So with that said, y'all, anyways, fast forward, I'm moving home for 2026, year of the horse. Next year's year of the goat. Hey, so we already know what that means. I'm about to take off. We're locked in. My weight loss documentary will be coming out, and yeah, I'm doing a lot of more traveling as well. So once I finish school, once I'm locked in, I got my fitness, I got my business, I got my career, because I'm not going to call it a job, because I look at a career like this, okay? Yes, I love to help people. Yes, I love working with kids. Yes, I care about health and wellness and things like that. And of course, education, because what's knowledge? What's power without knowledge, right? So with all that said, I'm like, okay, career, finances, business, fitness. Okay, so those are all things that I'm focusing on, and what you focus on grows, what you water grows. Okay, so Vibe High Training is definitely focusing on bigger and better things for myself. Yes, I'm sad that I'm leaving San Diego. My boyfriend, y'all saw I was hugging him. Y'all, I low-key shed a tear innately inside, because I just have so many mixed emotions. Like, I'm happy that I'm moving back home, but at the same time, I'm also like sad, obviously, because I'm leaving Southern California. Do you see the sun? Oh my God. But honestly, where I live in Antioch is like, the weather is like the same weather, honestly. It's just the beach is like an hour away. Who wants to drive an hour to the beach, bro? And it's not even Southern California beach. It's Northern California beach. So, I mean, honestly, the beaches aren't that much of a difference. It's just the actual, the water is pretty much similar, but like anyways, the beaches are different, clearly. But with that being said, it's fine. This is temporary. I need to get my mind right. I need to get my finances right. And Vibe High Training is just ready to get out of survival mode. Y'all, I've been in survival mode since I was 18, since I went off to college, okay? Yes, I moved back home a few times, especially after COVID happened. I moved back home for like a year and then went back to LA. But every time I went back, I always had like roommates. And then my final go round, because I've been on my own for the past 5 years, right? So when I was 25, after 2021 is when I moved, is when I moved to Orange County, Newport Beach. And I lived there for 3 years. And then I moved to San Diego in 2024 for 2 years. And it's 2026, obviously. Like I said, it's crazy how life gives you like full circle moments. And then from there, you can kind of just, look back at your life and realize, okay, what went right and what went wrong and why, and what can I do about it in the future to prevent that from happening, and then what can I also do going forward to make sure that I'm actually staying on track to pursue my goals that I need to achieve. Okay, so these are all the things that are in my mind that I wanted to share with my channel, because if you know me, you know I want you guys to see the growth. I want you guys to see the change, because I'm a multimillionaire. Mark my words, I already told y'all, and I'm humbly saying that, right? Because I said this 5 years ago. I was like, I'm gonna be working with the CEOs and the business owners and the companies, because at the end of the day, y'all, this world is not a good world, because you have people that make so much freaking money they can literally end world hunger, but yet there's still homeless people around here going around. People can't even afford to live, and they have shelter. They have a job. But I think it was a statistic. It said 1 in 3 Americans are 2 paychecks away from going homeless. Bro, what? Like, when you understand you live in a society like that, like, where's the hope? You know what I mean? Like, where's the trust? Where's the future? So, and then people be looking at me sideways, talking about, oh, why don't you want to have kids? Excuse me? I beg your pardon? I beg your pardon. Like, why would you want to bring a child into this corrupt world? Now, they say, oh, you're selfish. Women are supposed to reproduce. Okay, we can reproduce. We're not supposed to, because this is a matrix. Wake up. This is a system, bro. Like, you guys have to realize how sleepy you are. People should be proud of Vibe training. Wow, you are so mature and selfless to not bring a child in here, because guess what? That child's gonna have to work for the rest of their life, because the parent is not guaranteed to take care of them. Okay, I'm so grateful. I have so much gratitude for my family that help and support me, and I'm also thankful that I made a wise choice and decision not to have kids. Because why? Like, I'm moving back home at 30. Why would I have kids, bro? I'm still a kid, clearly. Like, I'm in the U-Haul. We're about to pick up my brother. I'm about to have some talks with him, because my brother needs to lose a lot of weight. Vibe High Training needs to lose a lot of weight. Okay, we need to be in a healthy state. This traffic is so annoying, and it is 3:25, and we're still in Orange County. We haven't even hit LA, bro, and we're already in traffic. This is crazy. I'm like, bro, like, part of me wants to get in this fast track lane, but I'm in a U-Haul, bro. Like, technically my Nana can get in the fast track, because I have fast track on my car. This is crazy work, honestly. Yeah, so that's all Vibe High Training has for that little chit chat. I hope you guys learned something, and I hope it was valuable. So I will pick the camera back up when we reach my brother, because I'm gonna have a conversation with him, and you guys will hear what I have to say about that. Okay, I love y'all, and I'm just so sad I'm in this traffic, but anyways, I'm just gonna vibe out, listen to music, watch some podcasts, something. Anyways, all right, see you on the next clip. One with, yeah, it doesn't matter. Tastes good. Yeah. We taking up the Earl's line.
That is cool. The lemonade, they carry it home, so I'm gonna let Justin take the rest. You gotta like it there.
And my bun toasted. Mm-hmm. Really toasted.
Oh my God.
You want yours toasted?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
What else for us?
And you got the cake. I think that's it.
Okay. Can I get a name for the order, please?
Linda.
You said Linda? Yes, Miss Linda.
That Ashley. You know who that is?
Who is that?
That's Maxine Waters.
Wow.
You know what I did?
Huh?
I put your car in park, and I started to walk away, and I thought you had left the truck on. I said, why is that she left the truck on? Girl, I forgot to turn your car off.
She drives a Tesla.
See,
Her Tesla.
I put my car in park and
I'm-
just get out and walk away.
I'm like, are you? I'm
And
like,
it shuts off.
I'm just like,
It was still running. I'm trying to lock it, but I'm hearing this.
I'm just like, are you good driving my car? Then when she get gas, she turn off my car.
She got all these old cars. You gotta go to new cars.
Hey, look, I don't want to kill switch in my car. I don't want them to just turn it off.
This is my minute.
How you gonna sit there and sit in the building over there with things just as handsome as you want to be? Look at you.
Huh? Oh yeah, because we splitting that carrot cake. Okay. May I please have the carrot cake and the vegan burger?
Vegan burger, please.
And then one of the vegan burger?
And order a fry.
You got a fry, please.
Justin, what do you want? The hot wing?
The hot one.
Okay, the hot wing. Spicy.
You got vegan, right? Vegan.
Everything.
You got a vegan link, please. So go back to the vegan burger. We love the vegan.
She's like, I don't want to leave LA right now. Aw.
Yeah, they ain't got something to drink besides the water.
Yeah, so you good? Nana, you good? Oh, it feel like summertime out here, yo.
I'll be with you. Yep,
It feel like summertime. Oh, Nana, did you want a picture in front of that? You sure? Yeah. She got a picture. Whew. We on the road again. Got our vegan food. Huh? Okay, vlog. I picked up my brother Justin. Say hi, brother. Hey, so we are in the car. We are actually moving because there was a lot of traffic. But brother, what are we gonna do when we get back home? We're gonna be working out. I'm gonna be cooking us food. We're gonna be getting fit and healthy, huh? Because what does Kobe do? What does LeBron do? What does Irving? What do they all do?
Work out.
They work out and they eat good, huh?
Yeah.
So that's what we about to be doing. We about to be working out, eating good, period.
Good.
Yeah, so we back in business as soon as we get back. Y'all, driving this U-Haul is crazy work.
It is your haul.
Crazy work.
Yep.
But we still got 6 more hours on the road, just to let y'all know.
6 more hours.
6 more hours. So I told my brother if he falls asleep, it's okay. It's okay because
Here it is.
what?
Damn.
Oh, at the crypto. So yeah, we just too bad the U-Haul we can't like play our own music, so we're gonna have to entertain each other. We have the radio, but we're about to go through the middle of nowheres. About to hit the grapevine and about to be around surrounded by a whole bunch of mountains and mountains, lions, and tigers. Right. Bruh. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. So we're currently passing my undergrad where I went to college, Cal State Northridge. Shout out Northridge. So yeah, we got our snacks, we got candy, we got cookies, we got
Gum.
we got some gum. But yeah, we good. We got food.
Good.
We're probably gonna stop after the grapevine to fill up the U-Haul because they gave it to me at a full tank, but I'm probably gonna, it's at half a tank and we haven't even got out of LA. So we're still in LA County.
We're still in LA, my brother.
So from San Diego to the valley of LA, North Los Angeles, it gave me half a tank. That's actually not bad. So doing the math, how long is it gonna take? I don't know. But yeah, after we get out of the mountains, brother, then I'm gonna have to stop and fill up my gas.
Fill up in gas.
Fill up my gas. So yeah, we'll check back in later. Just wanted to talk with y'all. Yeah, brother, because we gonna be getting it in, bro.
Yeah.
It's like when I got it, it was like $800. Y'all look at this burger. I'm so hoping my DJI does not fall because it's not stable. But we are in so much traffic in LA right now. I'm gonna just take a bite. This is a vegan burger. Take a bite.
3, 2, 1, go.
Not me catching it. Let me stop playing around. It is too much traffic out here, but this burger is so good. I'm about to devour it.
I've been outside all night long, looking for some signs of us starting. I need some insight to your heart. I've been outside all night.
Nice and fresh.
It's good.
It's good.
Good God, I put it in the mouth. Finally, huh?
That is fresh.
Come on, 3, 2, 1, go.
That's good. Get all the sauces we get. Fire. Good?
And your shoes that I got.
Good.
And the ice so white like Karen's, and we shine so bright like parents.